So guys, very quick. No, I had to re-upload It's a Wonderful Life again because it got blocked by YouTube somehow. After of doing very well, no, almost reached 1,500 views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments. So it was one of the videos that I made that was doing better in my channel. Somehow, maybe because I surpassed the fair time to react to a movie, it got blocked. So I will just pop a short video to show you guys how well no, that reaction was doing, and afterwards you'll be able to go to my reaction again. Enjoy. Thank you. No man is ever poor if he has friends. That's a great line. What's up guys? Here you are again for another reaction. So today we are ready to continue our journey on reactions to movies. My favorite thing to react. One of my favorite things in the world. Guys, I know you might know wondering why I'm not doing the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And the reason behind is because I remember back then when I was trying to figure out which drama movie I would go with. It's a Wonderful Life was in my first spot. I did Rocky instead, and I remember like while making the introduction for the Rocky reaction, I mentioned that I will wait for the Christmas time to react to It's a Wonderful Life. So guys, no, I keep my promises. So and that's why I decided to go with It's a Wonderful Life today, because we are the Christmas kind of like day, Christmas Eve. I celebrate Christmas today. This is how we do in Portugal, especially like Christmas Eve. That's why kind of like I'm wearing this thing. It's like I'm ready, like wearing Christmas stuff, getting that Christmas vibe already. I think everybody's doing that. Yes, the Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. I might let that for so today is Thursday, so Sunday. I'm not sure, guys. And I also like to say to you guys that It's a Wonderful Life is a fantasy movie. So today's genre will be a fantasy movie. The Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is a fantasy movie. So I don't think like if that is a big deal to swap them. Maybe I will let the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory for the next time I'll be reacting to a fantasy movie. I will try my best to react still this week. If not, if I don't have time, I will let that movie to be for another time, So yes, guys, I hope you guys understand that. It's a Wonderful Life is a great movie, is a classic, is a Christmas movie. I never watch it, but it's highly rated. So I think it's with James Stewart. I believe it might be James Stewart. I'm not sure, guys. But that's like how I like to do things. I like to go to the movie without knowing anything, I like to get shocked as much as possible, to get stunned as much as possible. Yes, guys, what else can I say? I've been doing the last two movies, two parts. I reacted recently to Three Idiots as a Bollywood movie, great movie. It's not getting views, guys. I don't know like why. It's a great movie, but maybe because it's an Indian movie, people are not aware of that movie. It's a great movie, great lines, great morals. So I will definitely recommend you guys to watch that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, comedy. Definitely. Guys, what else? Yes, I think enough talk, enough said. Before we jump to the actually movie, please give me the love, energy, by subscribing my channel, guys. We are in our way to the 5K subs. If we do that, I will start doing 2 movies reactions a week. The reason I'm doing now because I'm currently in lockdown, so I have a lot of time, but it's impossible for me to do 2 movies reactions with the amount of variety I do in my channel with 1,500 subscribers. So because I know I do other stuff such as I work, I study, But with 5,000 subscribers, I might get part-time, you know, because my channel is monetized. 5,000 subscribers, I will get more views, and I might get like a good extra that will allow me to no, just work part-time. That's like my aiming to reach the 5K, guys. Yes, enough talk. As always, hope we're all having fun, and let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Christmas time. Tell me a more beautiful time period of the year than Christmas. Frank Capra, that's the director, yeah. James Stewart, this guy, I became a fan of him on Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock movie. He does a great performance.
Looks like we'll have to send someone down.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, Clarence. A man down on Earth needs our help.
Wow, guys.
That man will be thinking seriously of throwing away God's greatest gift.
Throwing away life.
An address.
Suicide kind of.
Might I perhaps win my wings? I've been waiting for over 200 years now, sir, and people are beginning to talk.
That's him when he was 12, back in
Here you go.
1919.
That's
George
fucking
saved
cold,
his
man.
brother's life that day.
George
They
saved his
called
brother.
that cold, which infected his left ear.
Here you go.
I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
Wow, that's like a wishing trick.
Made up your mind yet? I'll take chocolate. With coconuts? I don't like coconut.
Ah, can help.
You don't
No,
like coconuts?
from the beginning, becoming a bartender.
Say, Randless, don't you know where
He will get
coconuts
chicks.
come from?
Son Robert died. Ah, his son died. That's why he's upset.
Is it a charge, sir?
Yes,
Mr. Galloway,
Oh, that guy.
yes, sir. You got the telegram and you're upset. You put something bad in those capsules. It wasn't your fault, Mr. Gower.
Good acting from this kid.
Fitted up with brushes, combs.
Here you go. That's our man.
Who is it?
George Bailey.
Here you go.
Oh, you mean the kid that had his ears slapped back by the druggist?
That's the kid.
I like that, you know, that is like,
George Bailey.
kind of like, you know,
Tell me, did he
angels
about the
having a look on his life. That's the reason behind this movie is a fantasy.
Oh, he's a sick man. Frustrated, sick in his mind, sick in his soul if he has one.
Hey guys, nice line. Sick in his mind, sick in his soul if he has one.
Oh, well, you know what I've always talked about. Build things, design new buildings, plan water and cities.
All that stuff I'm still after that first million before you're 30, huh?
Next thing I knew, some guy came up and tripped me. That's the reason why I came in fourth. If it hadn't have been for that, that race had been a cinch.
That's the girl that was in that shop when he was a kid. There you go.
Oh,
Hello.
That's his future wife.
You didn't know me.
Prize a genuine loving cup. Those not tapped by the judges will remain on the floor. Let's go.
Man, back then things were much better, man. Look how much life you can see in this place. That's the classic 1-2 step. Oh yeah, I like this move, man. This is my favorite. Okay, they will do something. They will backstabbing him. Let's see. Oh no! There you go. Trick. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, and he will fall. Ay. That's funny, man. It's now. Here you go, blow. Nice guys. Nice guys. Hey. This is life, my friends. This movie, besides being a drama and a fantasy, is also a romance. I love musicals. Come on, give me musicals.
Next day and next year and the year after that, I'm shaking the dust of this crummy little town off my feet and I'm gonna see the world.
So he wants to travel the world first, and then come back to his own town and build great stuff. You know, that's a nice, goal in life.
What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
That's a classic line to conquer a girl.
Your father's had a stroke.
Wow.
Larry, I'm sorry, I've got to go.
His father got a stroke. Wow. That now is a peculiar way to end a date.
I want the board to know that George gave up his trip to Europe to help straighten things out here these past few months.
So he will not be able
Now
to
we come to the
go
real
on his
purpose of this
Europe,
meeting.
dream
We'll
trip.
express his deep sorrow at the passing of Peter Bailey.
Hey, his father died.
That's fine, Potter, coming from you, considering that you probably drove him to his
This guy's a famous actor. He plays a role
That's what.
on the Gone with the Wind.
Don't mean any disrespect.
I think he's the father of the main actress. Here you
Well,
go.
in my book, he died a much richer man than you'll ever be.
I'm not interested in your book. I'm talking about the building and lawn.
I know very
That's the
well
guy
what you're
that he
talking
mentioned
about.
that he has
You're
no
talking about
soul.
I'm going to school. This is my last chance. Uncle Billy here. He's your man.
But George, they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
Okay, he needs to take his father's place, otherwise Potter will take the place, you know?
Glad to see you.
Say, where's Mother?
She's home cooking the fatted calf. Come on.
I want you to meet Ruth.
Oh,
Fuck, she looks like Angelina Jolie.
If you don't mind.
is it a good job?
Oh, yes, very. Not much money, but good future, you know.
Not much money, but good future. What's the point here? A good future is a lot of money, no? Maybe like the good futures he mentioned, like having like a not so stressful life, possibly.
I feel so good, I could spit in Potter's eye.
Feels so good I could spit on Potter's eyes.
Sam Wainwright's away in New York, and you're here in Bedford Falls.
And all's fair in love and war.
All is fair in love and war. Is the third movie in a row that I'm listening to that. Gone with the Wind, Three Idiots, and now It's a Wonderful Life. Here you go. This is girl. Come on.
What are you doing? Picketing? I'll be downstairs, Mother.
All right, dear.
She likes him as well. You can tell. Come on. Come on. That's like you destroy a date. First 5 minutes, get embarrassed.
Would you like to sit down?
All right, for a minute. I still can't understand it, though.
Here you go.
I didn't
Now
tell
you
anybody I
will
was
spot
coming.
the painting.
Some joke, huh? No, marriage is all right for Harry and Marty and Sam and you. Maybe.
But not me. He's a dreamer. He wants to travel. He doesn't want to settle and
I don't
marry
know.
and have kids.
What do
He's
you
like me.
want?
But no, everyone can have a change of heart. You never know.
Mary, the telephone is Sam. Yeehaw, hello, Sam. How are
There you go. She's using Sam to make him jealous.
Hi, Sam.
Wow! I like this shot. Look. They're gonna kiss now. This call is kind of like creating a bond between both.
Yes, it's the chance of a lifetime.
There you go.
I want to do what I want to do. And you're...
There you go.
George.
He's kind of like between living life at the fullest or loving her, you know?
Here they come! Here they come!
Hey, they married. Oh, they got married. Okay.
We're gonna shoot the works. A whole week in New York, a whole week in Bermuda, the highest hotel, richest
Oh, yeah.
caviar, the hottest
Music
music,
and the prettiest
wife.
wife. Yeah, there you go.
George, it's Potter. Oh, you never miss a trick, do you, Potter? Well, you're gonna miss this one.
If you close your doors before 6 p.m., you will never reopen.
I have some news for you, folks. I just talked to old man Potter, and he's guaranteed cash payments to the bank. The bank's going to reopen next week. If Potter gets a hold of this building and loan, there'll never be another decent house built in this town. Well, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten what he charged you for that broken-down shack? Here, Ed,
Wow,
you know,
see?
you remember last
Guys,
year...
look
when
at the
things
acting,
were
my friend.
going so- Hey, back away!
How much do you need?
Hey! No, Tom, just enough to tide you over to the bank.
I'll take $242.
Wow.
What do you need?
Well, I suppose.
You see?
$20, now you're talking.
Could I have $17.50?
Of course you can.
Bless your heart. 3, 2, 1, bingo!
Okay, so...
We're still in business. We still got $2 left. Well, look.
Wow, wow, guys, that's what lucky, you know? So they could keep all the shareholders and still have like $2 with them. Entree, monsieur. Here you go. Wow, stunning. James Stewart was one of my favorite actors of all time. And I've watched only 3 movies of him, Vertigo and Rear Window. But with this movie, you know, it's solidifying that status in my mind. You know, wow, that's okay, wedding cake. Wow, Hey! Hi, this is making me want to find a girl and marry, no? Great shot. Okay. They pretending they are the sound from that, CD reader.
This is what I wished for.
But one of these days, this bright young man's going to be asking George Bailey for a job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So he's giving advice to George Bailey. Now he's taking over his places. There you go. Let's see what deal they're making.
27, 28, married, making, say, 40 a week.
45.
40 from paying your bills, you're able to keep, say, 10 if you skip. A child or two comes along and you won't even be able to save it.
Oh yeah.
The point is, I want to hire you.
Wow.
George, I'll start you out at $20,000 a year.
You know, this is me. You remember me? George Bailey.
Wow, guys. 20,000. Even nowadays, is a good money. You can survive with this money. Can you imagine like 100 years ago?
I wonder if it would be possible for you to give me 24 hours to think it over.
Sure.
I believe he will not accept, but we'll see.
I don't need 24 hours. I don't have to talk to anybody. I know right now. And the answer's no. No! Darn it.
Here you go. I knew it, guys.
Then she had another one, a girl. Day after day, she worked away, remaking the old Granville house.
Here you go. So they are having already 2 kids, a boy and a girl.
Then came a war.
Wow.
Hi, you old 7 times the son of a gun. Congratulations.
Well, Harry Bailey wins congressional medal. That couldn't be one of the Bailey boys.
Takes a lot of character to leave your hometown and start all over again.
Takes a lot of character to leave your hometown and start all over again. It's true.
Did you put the envelope in your pocket? No, maybe. I don't want to maybe. We've got to find the money.
Oh yeah. Come on, how can they keep that much money on an envelope?
Hello, Daddy.
Hey, here you go, guys. I don't know. Not watching his kids, but he has bad news, man. Oh yeah. She can see something is wrong. He's desperate, He's in agony.
Daddy, the Browns next door have a new car. You should see it.
Well, what's the matter with our car? Isn't it good enough for you?
When you are in pain, you hate everything, even your own kids.
Wrong everything, Troy. You call this a happy family. Why do we have to have all these kids?
Hey, look at this. Why you want to have all these kids? Hey.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go on practice.
I see a house with a lot of love. So that's like good. At least he has a great family.
You were more dead than alive.
You are more worth death than alive.
I'm going to swear out a warrant for your arrest. Misappropriation of funds, manipulation.
Hey, game over. Hey, guys, look at this.
Why are you doing so much, my friend?
It's hard to see like this.
Go home, Mr. Bailey.
Hopefully we're gonna see, like, some fantasy right now, some magic. Maybe, you never know. But we are like 1 hour now with this movie, and nothing like related with fantasy happens. I don't know why this movie is a fantasy. He's on the line. Here you go. Suiciding spot, bridge. I believe that something will appear, a light, some message in his head. Let's see. Doesn't look that far, so I don't believe they will die. Here you go. Holy fuck. So he will jump not to die. Waited to save this guy. Wow, that's James Hall, yeah?
I didn't have time to get some stylish underwear. Wife gave me this on my last birthday. That's why I jumped in.
Okay.
I knew if I were drowning, you tried to save me. You see, you did. And that's how I saved you.
You go, guys. That's the fantasy right now.
Your lips bleeding, George.
He's like a, angel from the sky that saved him. He was waiting for someone to commit suicide, to jump first to the person instead of suicide and who saved him. Incredible.
I know my name.
Oh, I know all about you. I've watched you growing from a little boy.
Why do you want to save me?
That's what I was sent down for. I'm your guardian angel.
It is where the fantasy steps in.
I said I wish I'd never been born.
Wow.
Ooh, you mustn't say things like
Come on,
that.
man. It's bad to say. It's not his fault. 8,000 was The other guy.
Yeah.
No. He's right-handed, yeah?
That's a doggone thing.
So he can
How that is since he was a kid.
listen from both ears. Because that actually happens. He doesn't exist anymore in the world. So he'll just be like a spectator from now on.
I jumped in the river to save you so I could get my wings.
Guys, it's gonna be funny from now on.
Like what?
Every time you hear a bell ring, it means that some angel's just got his wings. You've been given a great gift, George.
He was always keeping that
Chance
petals.
to see what the world would be like without you.
I would like to, to experience something like that. Imagine like going to my mom's house, she having like different children and stuff. Pottersville, here you go. So this place is run by Potter, 100%.
Hey, where'd the building and lawnmower to? The Bailey building and lawnmower.
That was his place, man. There's no... This company is done.
You're Ernie Bishop, and you live in Bailey Park with your wife and kid. That's right.
You see my wife?
Seen your wife? I've been to your house 100 times.
This guy is crazy. He's like, come, now follow me because I believe I got a crazy guy. Here you go. He's still like the abandoned house we saw at first. Yeah, there is nobody.
Leonard here, George.
Okay, it just appeared like this. Here you go. Yeah, he wants to get the wings. The only way is to get him know what's going on. To see life without him. Here you go. Fuck. Look at this shot. See in his eyes. He's desperate. He's crazy. Look.
Strange, isn't it? Each man's life touches so many other lives.
Oh yeah. This is his brother.
Broke through the
Yes.
ice and was drowned
Okay, yeah.
at the age of 9. Every man in that transport died. Harry wasn't there to save
He was
him
not there,
because
yeah.
you weren't there to save Harry.
Oh yeah. So I said before that he was saved by his brother, but now he was the one who saved his brother on that cold water, you know, in the beginning when they were kids. And because he was not there to save him, he died.
George, you really
Unbelievable.
had a wonderful life.
He really had, yeah.
See what a mistake it would be to throw it away?
Go get married, guys. She looks weird. Here you go. Okay, he's going to the same place where he tried to commit suicide.
Get me back to my wife and kids. Help me, Clarence, please.
So now he knows what is not living, what is to be nothing to nobody, no?
Hey, George! Beck, you know me?
Okay,
Know me, huh? You kidding? I've been looking all over town trying to find you.
here you go. So I think the spell is out. There you go. So that's the places they were before. Oh my god. Happy New Year in jail. So he's coming to the real world, but he's going to the jail. Let's see.
$8,000. I'll bet it's a warrant for my arrest. Isn't it wonderful? I'm going to jail.
Wow.
Tommy.
Oh my god, my loved ones again. Back to me. Oh my god. Everything is okay now. I mean, in terms of like heart feelings. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Got the guys who lost all his money. That's the money. Don't tell me. Okay, everybody helped to rise that 8,000 again. Wow, incredible. Hey guys, that's really a happy ending, you know. Everything went well in the end.
My office instructed to advance you up to $25,000. Stop. Hee-haw and Merry Christmas, Sam Wainwright.
Awesome, when okay. The guy that he said that she should be with him instead of him, borrow him 25,000. It's a good, you know, cash. Start all over again.
Hey, a toast to my big brother George, the richest man in town.
The richest because he got everything back, you know, got his family back, got his happiness back, got, you know, the company back, got some money to start all over again back. Remember, no man is a failure who has friends. Thank you for doing so. That's like the present from Clearance. No man is ever poor if he has friends. That's a great line.
The bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh yeah, you go.
That's right.
He's getting his wings clearance because now the bells are ringing. Great movie. Yeah. It's a Wonderful Life. Wow, guys, great movie, man. So I was really like afraid of cause before I started watching this movie, my goal was watching, besides being a Christmas movie, a fantasy movie, because that was the deal. This week I will be reacting to a foreign movie, which I reacted already, 3 Idiots, and a fantasy. And because like I said before, I promised you guys I would react to It's a Wonderful Life in Christmas time. I decided, okay, it's Christmas time, It's a Wonderful Life, it's a fantasy movie, perfect match. So guys, I'm happy that in the last 30 minutes the fantasy thing came to surface, you know. Got clearance, the guy that showed him that life is not about, you know, having tons of money. Life is about having friends, it's about having a family, it's about being loved by all these people. And that's the moral of the story, you know. Guys, great movie. You know, I was really looking forward to watch this movie. That's why I was you know, patiently waiting for Christmas, because I knew this time period would, you know, be reserved for this movie. This movie, you know, is highly rated, is well reviewed by people, magazines. So that's why I was excited, and it didn't disappoint, you know. Such a great movie. James Stewart, you know, this guy so far. I watched the first time in Vertigo. He was great. Afterwards, in my channel, I reacted to Rear Window. He's in an Alfred Hitchcock movie as well. So they had quite a partnership, such as, you know, DiCaprio and Martin Scorsese. So they were doing a lot of movies together, I believe. And yes, guys, now with this movie, he solidified, in my eyes, being one of the greatest actors for me. You know, I love the way he is. I love his accent. You know, I would like to mention and highlight when he was trying to make sure the citizens, they would not go to Potter's company instead. You know, so he would lose all the shareholders. He had to give like a couple money for everyone. That dialogue, you know, that he spent like in one shot 5-10 minutes, keeps speaking, you know, keep talking, and that's hard for me. Nowadays you see big dialogue, but with a lot of like screens, you know, from the right, from the left, so the actors, they can repeat a lot of times, or they can give like a minute for that screen, another minute for that screen, so they can stop, reminisce what they are supposed to say and say, you know. So, but back then things were different, I believe, and that's why, like, in my eyes, that scene, him trying to persuade all the citizens to stay with him, was a great scene. A scene that, you know, a scene worthy of an Oscar, basically. Yes, guys, what I was gonna say, from the actor's point of view, besides him, Mary, is the right end that lost $8,000. I know him. I just reacted recently to a movie where he is actually the father of the main actress, Scarlett, you know, that dies while riding a horse. So guys, I don't believe, like, I just watched this guy like in the last week 2 times, 2 movies that he is included, you know, unbelievable. Potter, great actor as well, perfect for villain characters, you know. What else, guys? The plot, guys. So basically, he was a guy that his ambition at first was never like to marry, you know. He was, his dream was to go to Europe, you know, to travel, to know, a lot of places before he would settle, before he would go back to his country and settle and start building, design all these big buildings that he dreamed of, you know. But unfortunately, because the reason why he have not done that, because his father died, you know. So he had to take over his father's place, and yeah, after that was him against Potter, you know. And with the help of Mary, decided to marry her. You know, that's like what this movie tried to show us. You need a woman on your side to support you. I liked the this movie kind of like reminds me a little bit of The Notebook, when he promised her that one day they will be together on that house, that abandoned house, and he rebuilt the house for her. Guys, this movie happens quite the same, you know. So this movie might be an inspiration for the guy behind the creation of the Notebook somehow, you know. We could see some elements on this movie that we could see a Notebook in my eyes. Yes, guys, what else? I think like I said everything I want to say. So guys, I just want to wish you guys Merry Christmas. I wish you guys having a great day. This is one of the most beautiful days in the year. Today and tomorrow is a special day to be surrounded by people that you love, sharing love, you know, eating together, laughing together. So I hope you guys are having all that from the bottom of my heart, you know. And yes, next week we are having Inside Out, a picture movie, and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, Clint Eastwood movie, a Western movie. So stay tuned, guys. Yes, as always, if you like this video, press the like button, comment if you think I missed something, said something that, I was not supposed to say, say something dumb. If I, should know something before I put this movie to the side, I might have missed certain parts, Share with your friends that might like to watch someone else react to this incredible movie. And subscribe my channel, give me a little love, energy, so I keep strong with the right momentum to keep doing these things for you guys. Yes, as always, we're all having fun. Most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.